This is the latest I got in dancehall and social media news so far. Walks, road, taxi man provoking passengers. Sometimes you have to get the whole backstory to an incident, and that's all you need. Being a peacekeeper can really open your eyes to the real truth of a situation, especially when you get both sides of the story. So couple of days ago, took a taxi in which was running the Angels route. And of course, I needed to get out of Spanish Town, and a taximan asked me where I was headed. Of course, I told him Angels because that's where I was headed. It was not Angels Walks road taxi, but of course, knowing how taximen stay, sometimes they help them brethren load them car. So while the taximan put me in his brethren car, this taximan came in the taxi upset, cursing at the top of his lungs. The woman told him about his mother, and from there things escalated. He then went back outside and started to insult the woman outside his taxi. She was obviously upset because this driver was in her face, and from what little I saw, she shoved him. Bear in mind, this driver has been doing a whole lot before I entered his taxi, but I did not see what happened before, so I started telling him to stop, just to try and play peacemaker, trying to calm him down before he left us to go try and fight the lady. I said, "Driver, come on. Nah, you can't let people get in your head like that." Even his friends was telling him to go, cause he had a full taxi now, and the passengers were ready. I think they were also trying to make sure he didn't do something he shouldn't, because his friend was in between him and the lady who told him about his mother. Anyways, his friend had to put him in the taxi to stop what he was doing. He came in the taxi saying, "Hey, that gal da no know me enough. She a come dis man." He also said that he will send man to kill her and what not. But after defending this badman taxi man, I remembered an incident with the same taxi man, and he had did something similar to someone I know, and it was a woman friend of mine. He was loading his taxi and grabbing onto her, and she tell him not to touch her, and he got offended and got in her face, trying to intimidate her and being rude. A lot of these men that are running taxis should come off the road because their behavior is not very friendly to passengers, and they are troublemakers. They go around making trouble with people and know they are in the wrong, but pretending that their actions didn't cause the passengers to react a certain way.
I don't want peace. I want problems, always.
Then if you come pan road fee badness, is not taxi you fee drive. Go sell the white lady. Furthermore, you have all the strength in the world for woman. And if a man page you is a different story. Is saw them lose them life all the time harassing women going about their business. Even yesterday there was a taxi man who was pointing out a female in his brethren car, telling his taximan friend how to know the female and what not, and showing him what appeared to be a picture of the female. I wonder if them know having naked pictures of someone body and them doing sexual things and distributing them is jail time. Real waste man behavior. Even if you had deal with a woman one time, why the whole world have to know about it?
I don't want peace. I want problems, always.
The woman them tired enough cause of bare waist. Man a walk up and down now. Some of enough. Man a some real fish. Cause why a woman name have to be dragged? Because you in your feelings. Just say you love man. Because you cannot deal with your man friend. You taking it out on the woman. YouTube star Rolly So Easy is making the Pop the Balloon challenge popular in Jamaica, but this whole thing is getting annoying. Like, why do these shows all come? To humiliate the persons involved.
Wait until him reach right here, sir. Whoa! Come on! Wait until him reach. Oh my! Come to this side.
Cool,
Wait,
cool. On a
wait
good,
until-
man. On a good, yeah.
Your name? Why you pop the balloon?
I popped the balloon because he asked me to do a 360, and then on top of that, you got a motive behind it.
No, it's not a motive.
You got a vagina on your shirt.
So wait, hold on.
You
Come
see
and have a up on my shirt. So you want man for walk with body on them shirt?
No,
I mean, I support
no,
body
no,
man
no.
world. A pum pum worldwide. That was
Okay.
said. So if you want money, man with body pan shirt, but a body man you look for. Next.
What do you do for work?
Like Pop the Balloon seems to not be about dating. It's more like how can I embarrass this person acting like he or she is all that. Like be for real. Y'all getting paid to do this or what? Dating is so overrated nowadays, especially if it's on one of these shows. I wonder what she did want the ras to wear, cause me sure if the man did have a dick pan him clothes, it would be a no-no. They are stunting for the cameras, and if you putting on for the cameras, you getting paid. Never thought Roly Trouble Link show would become so staged. Anyways, I guess it's all for laughs. Internet sensation Ivany Wright loses bestie to diabetes, allegedly. It's alleged that Stunna has passed in a guest house in his sleep because of diabetic shock. And Ivany is not taking it well at all. You can pause the video and read the messages she left on her Instagram.
I can't believe so the man got. Stunner was like the first person who keep my birthday party. Always I give me presents. Always look out for me. I can't believe it.
Diabetes is such a serious disease because even cuts as a diabetic can lead to you losing your body parts. And the thing is, sometimes if you are diabetic, you can lose feeling in your body parts when you even get a cut. I guess that's why some people in Jamaica call it sugar. Or maybe the real reason for the name sugar is because of diabetic shock, where if you go hours without eating, you literally can fall into a coma and die. This is why people with diabetes walk around with sweets, so that it can keep their blood sugar levels elevated. My grandfather had diabetes and lived until he was almost 90, rest his soul. But I remember one incident, where he would get confused when he didn't eat on time, and we had to give him something very sweet to drink. Hannah gets engaged to her abusive baby daddy.
I don't want peace. I want problems always.
Annie Yee's daughter Hannah cannot seem to get over Stockholm Syndrome, because the same man that was being abusive to her on the internet, telling her that lady area is big, is the one she chose to be with. That caused her to have a huge fallout with her mom, and now her mother doesn't want anything to do with her. This young lady seems to be loving it, because the last time I heard her talking about her baby daddy having a white girlfriend, he locks her in the next room and has the girlfriend in the house with her waiting for him to come give her food. But what really can go so? I know your mother must be wondering, is what kind of science a work pan you? Or who fa grave she piss pon fi you attack? This abuse from man. Hannah, I honestly believe you can do better for yourself. You are a young girl. I used to admire and see you as having a bright future. The mistake can be fixed. Trust me. Don't throw away your future on someone who is just there to ride your coattails and abuse you. You cannot get back time, especially when you are this young.